Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Koco Plays with himself. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVEKOCO.com. We are live on Twitch Koco Sports, archived on YouTube Koco Plays, and we are playing College Football Revamped. Coach Bearfriend 60-year dynasty, going for our fourth national championship. Week 8, we are 5-0, going against our arch rival Miami. Whoa! Let's do it, boys. Let's hit the field. I'm scared. Hold me. Tell me everything's gonna be all right. All right. We are trying to recruit centers and we're failing. We're trying to recruit centers and we're failing. Outside of that, we're doing pretty good. Bolts won today as of recording this. Nice. And Florida won in basketball against Milwaukee. So there you go. Patriots whooped ass on the Falcons. I should stop saying this because I date myself. All right. Whoa. We got something here, boys. We got something here. All right. Philip Rawls is visiting. Have 3 sacks with D-line. Have two TFLs. What is that? Deflections? TFLs. Why am I an idiot? I played football. I've coached football. I've been a reporter. Why can't I think of what a TFL is? 2 footlongs? Have 2 footlongs from Subway. All right, whatever. Let's get those 3 sacks. Tackles for loss. Thank you, Golden Brady. All right, there we go. Look at all those 99s, buddy. Look at them. Hot tooey on you. Stupid. You're one of your best players as a punter. You should be embarrassed of yourself. All right. Koco, I don't see the new emotes. I don't have new emotes yet. I tried to get new emotes and people charged me a ton of money and I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. You better wait or Spider-Man makes an appearance. How dare you? How dare you, all the Spider-Mans. Hype! There you go. All right, I'm scared, boys. All right. Yeah, I just got back from work. I'm trying to find someone I can do emotes. I might just go to Fiverr. Miami versus Florida. Oh, yeah, those were Sam. Sam has a bunch of new Vancouver emotes. All right, boys. Battle for the Seminole State. We're making it happen. What does Andy Paps got here? Godzilla over here? Captain Halo? Yep. All right. Florida's beating Miami's. Florida versus Miami. No one's beating anyone yet. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, a.k.a. the Swamp. Now, I can't let Florida beat us, boys. We can't. Cookie Plays. Fun facts. Did you know the Lions are on pace for 0-17-1 this season? The real record is 0-8-1, but we all know it should be 0-9-1 because Lions got beaten up in the fucking bye week for them. Football. If I could be expensive, then who you go by? Yeah. I might just give up on emojis. Because, like, you always go and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just hate negotiating with artists. Editors, businessmen, usually I negotiate like 2 seconds. Artist, I'm like, nah, I'm out. Ask Grub? I might ask Grub. All right. I don't know. I just don't have a good working relationship with artists. Out of all professions in the world, artists have fucked me over the most. And also webmasters. So, did another test for franchise. I think everything's 100% for the NHL. Just got to finish up to the draft classes. Need to get more data from Tugi's Discord that I can finish 23. Heck yeah. That sounds awesome. There we go. Built forward tough. With me being an artist, I get away with, they are the way they are. I guess. I don't know. Because my thing is, they cry about starving, and then they don't hit deadlines. I just don't get it. I honestly think, mentally, they're the weakest profession I've ever seen in my life. I'm just calling it as I see it. Like, it's weird, because Sid makes graphics. I don't consider him an artist. Do you know why I don't consider him an artist? He hits deadlines. Like, Sid's like, you know I'm an artist, right? I'm like, no, you're not. You hit deadlines. Don't insult yourself like that. Woo! See you later, Robinson. Woo! Woo! Tell someone you'll pay $100 for moats. If they do good, pay them in dollars. If they fuck, pay them in yen. Said you saw it on Messenger, Dave? Alright, I'll definitely check it out in a second, brother. That was probably one of the best runs we've seen in a while, boys. I mean, you can't complain that you can't make a living and not hit deadlines. As a writer, it's just like, what the fuck? I mean, you go to a writer, they'll coke their fucking body ups. They'll fucking not sleep to get a goddamn deadline. Will an artist fucking do cocaine to get a fucking deadline going? Will an artist fucking make a deadline? Yeah. So, I don't know. I wish I was better at negotiating, but I think I've worked with them too long. You know? Oh! No! Ooh, boys! That's why I don't do art commissions. I have too much going on, and I don't need the cash. Yeah. Then you don't have to. You know, if you're one of those artists that are like, hey, dude, I'm completely fine, I'm cool. But if you're an artist that's like, I'm starving, you know, and you can't hit a fucking deadline, you know, maybe that's why you're starving. But writers are always lucky. You can hear that too. I think there's a rivalry of writers and artists that people don't realize. Want me to see if I can make a quick Headman emote? It's up to you, but I don't know if I'm able to use it. I gotta see how many spaces I have. I wanted to get a couple Raptor Man emotes, but that's why I like picking up sort of leftover jobs around. The stuff that usually has deadlines because just get this to be at some point perfect. Yeah. Writers annoy you? How? I find that to be interesting. My budget is $100. Make it a ping so I can blow it up and also sell it on a t-shirt. And if that's not enough, then it just won't happen. You know what I mean? Because anything more, I just will never get that money back. And anything more, it's not worth it. I'm just completely honest. If I'd be 100 with you. Alright. 5 emotes that you could also blow up and put on t-shirts. So just make it a ping. That's what we're looking for. I won't negotiate less. If it's more, I just won't do it. A Cujo emote would probably get used more in his channel than a Larry Birdie. Yeah, well, we could definitely do that. That's just a cut and paste job. We just have to get a good copy of Cujo. Like, if it was an artist that I knew would come through, I'd negotiate. But if it's a brand new artist, I don't negotiate. I was like, that's what I'm willing to pay. And if that's not worth it, then I'm out. But I don't know. I might just ask for a favor. I tried to do the old, let's give fucking money to people for working hard. But I might just be like, yo, you owe me 1,000 favors. Do this. Oh, there we go. Nelson. Well, my work is having a Thanksgiving party, but I decided I'd rather stream. Because they're going to do Thanksgiving, and it's my last year. I thought it'd be weird. Like, everyone's going to be like, I'm thankful for this job. And I'm like, all right, well. Thank you for... I guess I just said thank you for the opportunity. But I don't know. I might go for Christmas instead. First, the reason I can't use a photo with the Stanley Cup in it, the auto crop features in a photo op. I use my phone, it keeps destroying the cup. I might just have too much shine on it. Woo! Thank you, but respectfully, this job can eat pay. Conor Gregor, I'm thankful for absolutely nothing. I'm out of here. No, it's a great job. I just, like, even today we were talking and they're like, oh, how do you like streaming and how do you like writing and working from home? And I kid you not, without even as genuine as can be, I was like, I've never been happier. And it was like, all right, it's hard to negotiate that. Plus, I really don't care about money that much. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do what makes me happy. I like the job. It's just, it's a lot. And I'm old. Like, I don't want to badmouth the job. I'm just done. Yeah. I just want to play video games, write books, and, oh, really? That's awesome. Whoa! Yeah, because if worst comes to worst, we'll just crop out, emotes. I don't know. I know HBK is an artist and other people are artists. I just don't respect the work ethic in there. So it's hard to negotiate when it's like that. Oh. Dive. Nope, out of bounds. The cup isn't completely destroyed either. Nice. So when do you be officially back in the States? Well, I still got four months of job, and then we're gonna do. We miss you. I appreciate it, man. 4 months, definitely not. Then after that, my bird Larry is very old. So we're going to let him live his life here in happiness. And then after that, we'll regroup. But every day he's getting older, so we just want to enjoy what little time we have with him. And he can't move. And I don't want to move, you know, before he passes away. It's kind of dark, but it's, you know. UCF just upset last year's national champion losers, Ole Miss. That's a huge win for UCF. Yeah, I'd love to go back to America. That'd be pretty awesome, man. You go to Brooklyn and see your beloved Nets? I thought about going for one game. So, but I don't know. I love the New Jersey Nets. There we go. No, I think it's pretty cool that Brooklyn is using old school New Jersey colors. New Jersey. I was about 25 mine. I totally understand now. If they do it a cheap emote, we're gonna let you know. See, 125, it depends on the turnarounds. I wouldn't mind 125. And if they can make it a ping, like, I wouldn't mind that. Like, I would even say 100 if it takes 2 weeks. 125 if it takes less than 2 weeks. Like, that's not that much of a difference. But when they're like, oh, well, you got to pay, like, because the person you sent me to is like, you got to pay extra. And I was like, to sell it. And I was like, no, I don't. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Guys, to buy my book, you have to pay this price, but to read it, you have to pay extra. And then to resell it, you have to pay extra. It's like, no. Sorry. No. That's not the way the real world works. That's the way a scam fucking works. Kyrie's missing action. Thoughts on this emote? I can't even see it. Oh, that's a beauty. Honestly, I'm coming back in January with the new major Cubs. That changes COVID restrictions. Maybe. I don't really know. I try not to pay attention to stuff because so much stuff is political. Like right now in America, I don't care. There's a huge fucking court case going on. It might have been over. And it just reminds me of every court case ever. As a person overseas, I was like, what did this person do? And you Google it, no one fucking knows. Everyone has an opinion, everyone has an update. But if you're like, what's the facts of the case? Google it. You can't find it. Because like I remember I did that on point, and they're like, well, what's wrong with the media? And I said, all right, I don't know what's going on with this important case. I'm going to Google the facts. They never tell you what happened. They tell you what people think. They tell you extreme points of views. But if you no shit want to know what's going on, you can't Google it. That drives me to lose brain cells. Yeah, don't even bother. That's two going on. US media is a damn joke. Yeah. Why do you want to move back to America? It seems like you and Bear have a pretty solid life in Japan. Bear friend, I don't know. Bear friend likes America more. I don't know. Bear, can I tell why you don't like Japan that much? Bear, can I tell on stream why you don't like Japan that much? All right. Bear friend grew up in America, but she's Japanese. And because she's Japanese, there's a lot of pressure for her to be Japanese, even though she doesn't want to be. And what I mean by that is like the Japanese lifestyle. Like, she's like, no, I grew up in LA. I don't give a fuck about this lifestyle. But they're like, yeah, but you look Japanese, so you have to be Japanese. And she kind of wants to not feel that when she leaves the house. Yeah. Fuck, wait, I can't hear Koco do the ads. Oh, so it's a move to China. China #1. Social support plus 450. I have small businesses in China. The big thing about China, obviously there's a lot of things, but it's just not having access to my favorite internet sites. There's a lot of people who are like, well, you can make a lot of money in China. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't fucking Twitch. I can't YouTube. They're like, we have our own versions. But I'm like, yeah, but there's not that many English speakers. I don't know. But before I met Bearfred, I thought about going. I get it. Yeah. The prosecutor's a dumbass. I don't know the details. I just know, because like today, they're like, well, what's wrong with the media? And I just showed them. I'm like, all right, Google the name and what he did. The facts don't come up. And that's what's wrong with American media. Like, passion comes up. Strong feelings come up. Separation comes up. You can't get the facts of that case on one Google search. Yeah, China can suck it. No, we're not talking about politics. We're talking about how the media sucks balls. Iowa got upset, boys. I mean, everything leads to politics because it's North America. Welcome back, brother. Give me a second. Fuck, wait, can't hear. They got the media exported because they explained what... they got the media expert who can't even explain what pixels are, and I have a diploma for web design, and I went to slam my head through the wall. Yeah. Yeah, it's dumb. Because all they want you to do is panic and hate your neighbor. If you panic and hate your neighbor, they win. It's ratings, and they can control you. But don't worry, your side's good. The other side's evil. I think, though, that's because the facts of what they did are pretty clear. No, it's not. Golden Brady, I live in Japan. I don't know what the facts are. You are going to Google search and ask what the facts are. They're not clear. They are not clear. They're clear to someone who's passionate and maybe does it. It's not clear at all. Act like you don't know what's going on in the case and Google search it. That was my point today at work. The facts are not clear. Imagine if you lived in Japan for 17 years, heard this guy's name in court case. Now go to Google and say, guy's name, what did he do? And it's not on the top 10 pages. It'll tell you what happened in court. It'll tell you what people think. It will tell you extreme views. But it will never, ever, 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 ever tell you what they actually is going on. And we're talking about the Rittenhouse case that's used so you can play Call of Duty in your free time. You kill him in the game, right? Yeah. My cousin who's an ADA in the Bronx basically said the kid is getting off. I don't know. I don't care. I was just proving a point at work that they're like, oh, what do you mean the media's messed up? I'm like, all right, type in his name. What did he do? Now imagine if you knew nothing about the case because you lived in Japan for 17 years. You wouldn't know what he did. It's kind of like a lot of times in cases, like as a novelist and a guy that wants to know shit, I'll ask where the body was found. How is that never a fact? You know, like, and I'm not saying this case, but in cases in general, they just go to opinions and back stories. They don't actually go into any details. It's like, this guy was murdered and this and this. Okay, cool. Where'd they find the body? What's the situation? What's the weapon? Oh, in the 4th grade, he picked his nose. Okay. Focus here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, don't bother. Well, it's supposed to distract you because the economy's crumbling. It's supposed to distract you while you feel important. That second result is a different to close is clearly listed charges against him. All right, Golden Brady. Then the media is amazing. You win. Because it wasn't there fucking 15 minutes ago. Oh, shit. 4th and 9. I should have called a timeout. Timeout. Unless, of course, Japan's Google is a lot different than America's Google. Alright. Ah, there we are. I don't know. I just think that you guys get riled up for shit that probably you can't really have that much effect in. Ah, shit. But the good news is, you'll actually start hating each other over it. Good news, everybody. We don't make a difference, but we can hate each other over stuff we can't control. Watch your local news tonight. Holy shit, what a fucking stud! What a play! What a play! Yeah. Yay for hate! Oh. That was the greatest play ever. We gotta call timeout and kick that field goal, boys. Check Twitter when you can, not copyrighted. Alright, we'll do. That was the greatest play I've probably ever seen. If someone could clip that, that would be awesome. The play prior to this. Check Twitter. These players will never be Logan Loya. You got that right, HBK. HBK, I'm going to be 100 with you. When you mentioned Logan Loya, a part of me smiled and I was proud of you. Like, it was just nostalgia in the best way possible. Granted, it was only a couple months ago, but when you stream as much as I do, it feels like forever ago. Once again, Army is number 2. Army sims so well in this game. This was a great run. Dude, this guy, even though he's hurt, he's a fucking stud. These players will never be Logan Loya. Logan Loya is a real player. I wonder how he's doing. I would Siri it, but my Siri's so dumb. Could someone find me what the real life Logan Loya is doing? He's a UCLA wide receiver. And on this channel, he is a legend. Loyal always bailed you out. Yeah, he did. Not gonna fucking lie. He sure as fuck did, boys. We're kicking Miami's ass, which makes me feel good. Hopefully we can win this. If we go against Army in the finals, we'll do good because human players do so good against the option. Like, if you got the option and you can pass, that's hard for a human player to block unless you're a lot more talented than me. But if you just do nothing but options... oh, that's got to be a penalty. We're not going to go curl flag? All right. Should I go off sides? That is definitely a penalty. He slid, and I just fucking clocked him right in the fucking face. That is the biggest fucking penalty not called I've seen in a while. Jesus. Or Miami had a good football team? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, Miami, well, that's the thing, because Florida's doing kind of bad right now in real life, and I'm really scared that they won't, I'm really, really scared that Florida will follow in the footsteps of Miami in the real world. There we go. All right, we got 3 sacks, so we impressed this kid visiting us. So that's always good news, boys. It's always good news. Alright. Oh, shit. I forgot to check Sam's tweet. Sam, we'll get to your tweet, buddy. Oh, fuck. That was embarrassing, boys. That's what we get for not going to Sam's fucking tweet. Dude, he's actually doing pretty good at quarterback. He just gets fucking tackled all the time. The best thing the best team in Florida right now is UCF. Let that sink in. Yeah, times have changed. All right, big blitz. All right, it's 24-6. Before we go, we're gonna check out Sam's tweet. I feel like because we didn't check it out at halftime, that's why we gave up a score. You know, we kind of fucked ourselves on this one. You know what I mean? There, oh, you got Macho Man. Oh yeah. Sam Besser, damn. What's going on here, Sam? There's a boat. Is this in Vancouver? Why is there a ghost? So many questions, not enough fucking answers, you pervert. That Golden Star played some college football. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Poor AAC. Vancouver had a massive storm. Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty insane. You think they'd go for the onside kick this early? No. Loyal still at UC, has his Twitter, Instagram. Nice looking kid. Nice. We got to find out if we can fucking, what if we get Loyal on this show? Be like, hey, do you know on this channel you're a legend? Yeah, lots of flooding. That barge was pushed up on the storm by wind, high tide, and storm surge for the big storm. Damn. Hopefully, I'm hoping not many people got out in time, and I don't know. Just hopefully everything works out, man. Crazy ass weather. Alright, I'm out of here. I should have passed, but I'm scared. Alright, you know, I'm not even gonna complain because I hit their quarterback late too. Got to get that Loya jersey. I would love to get a Loya jersey. I wonder where you can buy it. The place where I buy jerseys don't have it. But the place I buy jerseys ain't exactly the best. Sending prayers up to the neighbors. Yep, 48 straight hours of monsoon rain. That's insane, dude. Alright. I never do this, but fuck it. Let's see what happens. I usually just run up the middle. I never do tosses. Blame the Prime Minister? Alright, alright. I mean, sure, why not? Ford. Built Ford tough. And he fumbles out of bounds. And he still has the ball. He was holding 2 balls. 1 fumble. Okay, hold on. How does he still have the ball? All right. Then where the fuck was that fumble? There it is. How come on some camera angles he fumbles and other camera angles he don't? That's a mystery. He has all of them. He just carried 2 balls. A lake that was drained 100 years ago. 300 people live in that place now. Is reformed. Oh, man. Be safe up there, my little Canadian friends. Oh, he was putting some effort into that, boys. He was putting some effort into that. Derek for water. There we go. Do. Guys, would you believe an EA Sports game messed up? Not EA. California could use some monsoon rain. You just gotta, like, pass that shit back and forth. Touchdown, Linnell Ford, built Ford, tough. About to win 3 Heismans, boys. The place is drying up, yeah. Well, Bearfriend grew up in LA. We thought about going back to LA, but just it's so expensive. So, it'll most likely be Florida, Vegas, or Phoenix. But Florida with a huge lead. It's probably somewhere in the Clearwater area. Yeah. Well, because the thing is, we want to work from home and be retired. And California is kind of the worst state for that, from the best of my knowledge. Let's go to third world country. Well, man. Well, with the celebrities there, though, real estate won't go down. Or at least in LA. There we are. All right, boys. We are whooping Miami's ass. Yeah. We did it. We did it. Just a little bit of research. Asked friends smarter than us. I want hockey. She wants warm. So that's why we're hitting up those cities. Tampa and St. Petersburg and Clearwater. That area is #1 by a lot. But there's no guarantee we'll live there. But it's in the lead by a lot. And then Vegas and Phoenix. Clearwater, BC? No, Clearwater's a nice little town. It's got a beautiful beach. It's right outside Tampa. It's a nice place to live, to be honest, because it's not that expensive. It has one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. It has tons of sports, and you can get to Tampa on 1 bridge ride. So that's probably what's leading. St. Pete ain't bad, but the problem with St. Pete is it's a dirty Clearwater. Better come see Andy Paps, you bastard. We're going to do a little world tour. Because I want to be on one of HBK's streams. In a few minutes, I'm leaving. Sick leave. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. Hope you're feeling okay, buddy. My mouth still isn't functioning properly after the wisdom tooth removed. If you watched my 2 previous YouTube videos, you can see my lips opening like Sly Stallone. Really? Well, no, we fucking love you and hope you feel better, brother. Yeah. Guys, if you're not following Alikia, follow him. He's a good fucking dude. He talks all the politics. He ain't a bitch like me who doesn't care. Disturbing as fuck. I gotta come visit you when you're in America. Yeah. That's the plan. But, yeah, so. But first 4 months of retirement, and then Larry. And after that, we'll consider really moving. I think I probably owe Alikia a follow with all the Braden points I've cost him. Damn right. My wife calls me Rocco and asks me to call her Adrian. That's hot. That's hot as fuck. Yeah, Larry's in the chat, boys. Larry's an old man. He's like Mickey's age. Oh, you got a Grizzlies logo? That's hot as fuck, Sam. Alright, boys. We are doing good. I love the Vancouver Grizzlies. They had Felipe Lopez from St. John's. And one of the baddest uniforms in the world. I also like the Raptors until they changed their uniform. It's like they have the coolest thing in the world to the most generic. I'll never understand it. My favorite CFL teams, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Oh, Calgary Stampeders for me, buddy. Calgary Stampeders. There you are. I used to use that on NBA 98 because I didn't know better. It looked cool. Yeah. They were pretty cool, dude. Didn't they have Mike Bibby? I could be wrong. I think they had Mike Bibby for a while and Felipe Lopez. Do you know Tennessee has no grizzly bears? Yeah, I was told. BC. Florida, 31-6. I wish CFL would make their own game, or at least have it where you can play as in Madden. Because I would totally do a Calgary Stampeders franchise. Touchdown, boys. Just like Utah has no Jazz. Yeah. It's kind of silly. At least the Hornets went back to Charlotte. Here! Oh. K7 Jug, welcome to the internet infantry. I'm a loser in Japan who streams sports games and watch parties every day after work with a dinosaur named Raptor Man. Give this stream 2 weeks. And if you don't like it in 2 weeks, I'll be man enough to say give us 2 more weeks. K7 Jug, do you know about my friend Jugsy? Jugsy Siegel? He's a good dude. I just thought maybe Jugs and Jugs, you were brothers. Do you have a favorite sport, favorite team, favorite color? No? Okay. He's a good streamer. Do you have a favorite favorite team, favorite sport, favorite color, favorite pizza topping? Tell us a little something about yourself. Who likes pie? I mean, I like pie. What's going on, Golden Star Alex? I wouldn't be surprised if CFL got added to Madden. I can imagine them wanting to do the face of the franchise mode where the story is that you're a name in the CFL to jump across the NFL. That would be so awesome. The Rock likes pie. Red Wings? Nice. There's a show called, well, there's 2 Red Wings fans that I know of on Twitch. There's Pure Sports _ and there's a show called the Baker and Timo Show, and Baker is a Red Wings fan. We'll be playing some Be a Pro a little bit later tonight. We start off with an NCAA game, go Be a Pro, and then if there's enough golfers, we do golf. Right now, we're taking on Golden Star Alex's Hurricanes, and sorry, Golden Star. It's not going so well for you guys. Oh, look at this. They're motivated, though. They see you in the chat. I like apple pie. I love apple pie. Not gonna lie. Apple pie is the best pie. Sam, that's why we're friends. That's why we're friends, Sam. Apple pie for life. Team apple pie. I love apple pie. I've eaten so much apple pie in my life. Maybe that's why I'm fat. And I'll do it again. Oh, yeah, Deke. Well, I guess. But I don't know. I love Deke, but he's definitely an Arizona fan. I don't know. That whole, I like the Red Wings and I traveled and now it's that. Second favorite is pecan pie. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had pecan pie. Because whenever there's pecan pie, you have the choice of apple. So why the fuck would you go pecan? Fucking pervert. Deke grew up a Red Wings fan? That's true. You can have a soft spot in your heart for the Red Wings, but you're a Coyotes fan. It's like I have a soft spot in my heart for the Devils. But go Bolts. Pecan pie's your favorite? Oh, shit. All these years I've been passing up. They're like, you want pecan or apple? I don't even fucking think. Not even twice have I ever thought about, what if I eat pecan pie and fucking love it? I say it the other way? Really? You'd rather pecan over fucking, wow. What a fucking pervert. I'll eat pecan pie and be like, this is the greatest thing ever. I don't know if I ever had a pecan pie. I can't remember. Because, like, if there's an apple pie option, I always go apple pie. You know? Matter of fact, if there's not an apple pie fucking thing, the way I pronounce pecan. I don't know. How do you say pecan pie? Am I saying it wrong? Maybe that's why I don't even know it exists. Oh, man, I'm so lucky because I hit like fucking 27 wrong buttons on that. There's 2 ways of saying it, like tomato and tomato. All right, boys. I think this is the best game we've ever had this year. Feeling kind of good. Depending on the region you're from. All right. I say pecan pie like apple pie because I'm a man's man. Apple pie for life. I ride or die with the pie. The apple pie, that is. I mean, I don't know. I would cheat on it with maybe a blueberry pie, but I don't know. I would eat a blueberry pie if they were sold out of apple pie. Okay? Okay, I'm a little open-minded. Hydrate? You got it, buddy. I'll hydrate in my brand new Koco Sports mug. Make sure that you buy your Koco Sports mug today. Love you. Everything tastes better. Command merch. Everything tastes better in a Koco Sports mug. OG_pop_tarts. What's going on? Love you, Andy Paps. Don't be a stranger. AEW watch party tomorrow. Also grits. Pop-Tarts. Welcome to the internet infantry. I'm a loser in Japan who streams sports games and watch parties every day after work with a dinosaur named Raptor Man. Give this stream 2 weeks. If you don't like it in 2 weeks, I'll be man enough to say give us 2 more weeks. We've got a lot of OG following us. How many OGs are on Twitch? I know of OG Kevin Bacon. I mean, Pop-Tarts ain't bad. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in forever. We don't have Pop-Tarts in Japan. I don't know. Frosted blueberry Pop-Tarts? Yeah. Who's the monster that eats Pop-Tarts plain with no frosting? Who is it? See you there. All right, love you, Andy Paps. You're not going to be able to see the beloved sexy I'm a handsome rocket. Oh, baby. Frank Ocean eats Pop-Tarts without frosting? Who the fuck is Frank Ocean, and should I know him? I honestly don't know who Frank Ocean is. Is that a wrestling guy? Is that an athlete? From Ocean's 11? Gonna be 100% honest with you. Never seen Ocean's 11. Lives in Bikini Bottom? Frank Ocean's? Alright, now makes sense. Frank Ocean's a singer? Alright, well, we're getting different answers. Unless he's a singer in Ocean's 11, who also lives on Bikini Bottom. Well, I don't know much about the music, Bikini Bottom, or Ocean's 11. So, this Frank Ocean just seems to hide in every pocket of human society that I do not follow. How do you know he eats plain Pop-Tarts? Does he sing about that like a fucking pervert? Oh my god, that play looked almost awesome. Nah, he's definitely a porn star. I don't watch more porn. Guys, do you guys know porn stars? Like, I don't think I've ever said, oh, that's a porn star. That's fucking Susan Big Tits McGee. And just like, all right, there she is. Good for her. Like, I remember back in the day when Twitter and Facebook was a thing, and people were like, I'm friends with a porn star. Like, why? Just whackity do and move on. Oh, whoa, I'm out of here. Can I? Dude, this guy, am I fucking right? Do you have to be paid to be classified as a porn star? Because I know plenty of people have been in videos. I don't know. I guess that's just porn, though. To be a star, I think you have to get paid and be well known. I think the key word is star, not porn. Well, I mean, you got to be in porn to be a porn star, but you can't just be in porn and be a porn star. You got to be a star of the porn. Dude, everyone and their mother's losing, and we just whooped ass. There we go, boys. It feels good to be a Gator tonight. Play of the game. There were so many better plays than this, but hey, I'm not here to judge. Well, I can name one, but he's in jail now. Porn star? I think every adult knows Ron Jeremy is, but he's in a slammer now. Really? Ron Jeremy's in a slammer? That sucks. He was in Boondock Saints. Look how fucking pumped up the Gators are, boys. Miami's not taking it well. Golden Star, you got to give this guy a speech. Robinson, 266. One hell of a game. Yeah, I know. Florida beats Miami. Me and my friends, we're gonna... You mean Ron Jeremy, the Rembrandt? It's just how a guy, Ron Jeremy, comes to people's minds before someone like Jenna Jameson. Yeah. Didn't Jenna Jameson marry or date Tito Ortiz? There we go, boys. We did it. We won the game. That was probably the best game we've ever had. Best game by our quarterback. Best game by our team. Man, thank you, Miami, for letting us whoop your ass and build our confidence. She was definitely dead and don't know about marriage. The divorce now? Alright. Alright, boys. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Twitch, you stay right there because we're about to do some Be a Pro. With that, just YouTube, I am over. Hey, boom.